Happy Tuesday to you guys. Man, I've been stuck thinking it was freaking Monday all day today. Then I quickly realized that it was not Monday. And man, we just had a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's just been really chaotic here at work. Well, as you guys already know. That's why I was saying, dude, I don't even have like a set. Before I knew it was guaranteed. Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'll go live at 1 o'clock. I just see people running. It's insane. Absolute madness. So, yeah, but now I can't even say that. I can't even say, hey, like I know I'm gonna be live at this time because things just get crazy, crazy, crazy. And look, there goes the boss. Give me 1 second. What up? Are we good? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm telling you, it has legitimately been like that. Oh, and look, and I'm dropping y'all. You see that? So, what's up, Doom? I see Doom is in the house. Doom is in the house. D's in the house. Hey, guys, I want you guys to know that my friend D, my dearest friend D, had me waiting outside all morning in order to go get, she said she was gonna have Taco Bell delivered to me, and it never came. Adam's in the house. What is up? Yes, he's in the house. What is up? Gonna start driving, but I'm listening in. Okie dokie. Be safe. Yeah, you guys be safe out there. I don't think there's any rain out there right now. It is kind of chilly outside though, so I'll give it at that though. Adam is definitely in the house. I'm in the house. Adam's in the house. D's in the house. Doom Boogie's in the house. Yeah. So it's been nuts. It has been nuts. Just crazy. But I know you guys don't want to hear about the work woes and cries and all of that stuff that's going into that. But essentially, again, I always just want to check in with y'all. Let's make sure you guys know what's going on with my days to days. And dude, yeah, I gotta get a vlog going on here right now soon. It's just been super busy, not just here, work life. We did a couple shots for Kaylin's quince that's going to be coming up in May. So I shared that with a couple of the friends too. So we did that yesterday. That wedding we were supposed to go to, it was super fresh. So we knocked that out on Saturday. Sunday we got to go to uni for a little bit too. Rachel's in the house. What is up, Rachel? Um, so we went to uni for a little bit. It's been a hot minute since we went to Universal. I don't think we've been for this year yet. So it was kind of cool to go on the studio tour. It's kind of cool to see the Fast and the Furious coaster kind of going. They were doing a quick test of it, but then it stopped pretty quickly. So yeah, you know what? It was cool. It really was cool. Yeah, the wedding, woof, off the chain, man. Off the chain, fresh. So let me see. Let me show this. Yeah, so it's just, it was cool. It was cool. It's been all good. So hopefully everything has been good on your guys' end. Hope you guys enjoyed the rains if you guys are in Cali, because man, we got bombarded with rain yesterday. And it's cool. You know what? There's nothing more I love than being home, enjoying the rain, and just absolutely doing nothing. So we took Squish's pictures yesterday. What's up, Jimbo? We took Squish's pictures yesterday. I edited the pictures. I had a craving for Big Mamas and Papas, but all my homies seemed to get Little Caesars pizza. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of FOMO for Little Caesars. Um, and no, D's food never came. So unfortunately, I'm still hungry. At one point, I started gnawing on my finger, like, You know, just trying to see whatever I could get from my finger. And, you know, I'm sure my hands ain't clean, so I probably have like bacteria and everything in my system now. All because of my friend D, you know, all because of her, you know. Um hey, what's up, Red? How you doing? Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. How is Amy? Amy is chilling. Amy's been just like, man, kudos to her too, man. She's had a lot of stuff going on at work as well. She's had performance reviews that thanks so much for the flower. I appreciate you, man. Patrick, suck a fat one. Um, but let's blame. Yeah, see, it's always comes down to Jimbo, man. Always comes down to that guy. You know what I'm saying? But either ways, Amy's doing good. She's been on and off of work all weekend. She was doing performance reviews. She was doing this. She was doing that. She had a lot of stuff going on, man. That's the hardest working woman in SoCal right there. But are you an American? Only an American? Huh? I am a bacon only from the swine first. Am I American? Sure. First? No. What the hell that even? Anyways. Attaboy. Attagirl Red. It's so boring. What's so boring? Where are you at? If I missed the chat, I am so sorry. But anywho. What was I gonna say? I hope you guys had an amazing Valentine's Day. Ooh, burp. Hi, buddy. Start panting like a dog. Super chat me 25 and I'll pant like a dog. I think that's a pretty fair trade off, right? Get the. Anyways, man, don't forget you are on native land, playa. So shut your face. Shut it. I was working all day on Valentine's Day. Where are you, man? Who did that? What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? It was kind of cool. I ran into Becky and Eli for the first time. Always heard of them. Ooh, let me put myself on Do Not Disturb. Give me a second, guys. Let me put myself on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Put myself on Do Not Disturb here either too. Okay. Yeah, so I ran into Becky and Eli, if you guys know them. Pretty cool cats, you know. We actually rode on the same tram together at Universal. So always good to meet cool peeps, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, much respect to Becky and Eli. Cool peeps. Didn't really get a much chance to talk to them, but I did want to go up and say what up. And if you guys know me, I'm not ever really one to ever go say what up to people, but I respect what they do. You know what I'm saying? I respect their hustle. I respect everything, every aspect about them. So, you know, it's cool to go and say what up to them. But yeah, so Valentine's Day, I hope you guys had a fabulous Valentine's Day. I know we kind of went down a rabbit hole a little bit about feelings about Valentine's Day. Is it something that you guys like? Is it something that you guys celebrate? I see some people go straight up all out. Amy and I don't think we even said happy Valentine's Day to each other, but you know what? It's because it's not something we really celebrate, like I said. But the wedding was on Valentine's Day, so it was cool. You know what? I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to see if I have a picture of us. Because it was kind of cool to get kind of dolled up and whatever for it. Let me see. Did I have one with the code? Here we go. So, let's see. Let me see. Let me get one. Let me get a good one. Where I actually have a tie on. Because your boy was rocking the tie. And it was cool. First year I didn't have a Valentine's Day. It's all good, Yessie. You a strong, independent woman. You ain't need no man. But let me see if y'all can see that. So yeah, we were all decked out. We were matching and everything. So you know what? It sometimes feels good to dress up. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. You know, felt good. So it was dope. And then Sunday Universal, and then yesterday did nada. Besides take the picture, edit the pictures, and do all of that though. So how was your guys' weekend? How did you guys do anything cool? Is it raining cats and dogs where you guys are from? It's supposed to start right now. It actually looks really cool outside. Like it's just a little bit breezy. The sun just kind of came out a little bit. You know, they be trolling and hating. I know, right? I didn't even see what they said, man. Facts. I don't like. Have you guys ever heard if you guys have never heard, I mean, obviously we talk about this all the time, is that the comedy, when it comes down to like stand-up comedy and stuff, you're never gonna get those vibes like how we used to have back in the days. Like Eddie Murphy, I don't know if it was Eddie Murphy Raw, but it just like the whole what's up, Luke, how are you, man? um a floating heart. Oh, you see that, man? You guys flood me with love, and I love you guys so much. But there was like the one part where he was just talking about divorce. Been single for 3 months, and I'm happy for myself, and I'm happy for you too. But he was like all talking about had my funeral at my church today from the lady from the church who passed away. We had 102 in our church come celebrate her life. You know, celebration of life, man. Mod well, not mod. Member extraordinaire Daniel Delgado's in the house, and my homegirl Louise is in the house. What is up, my friends? I hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. Hope you guys are good where you guys are at. Always Aces. I love that name. Always Aces. Ace high, baby. Ace high. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And then well, as I say, Bacon, I saw you and Becky and Eli's stream. Did you? Did you catch me? See, I was just talking about it. Much, much, much respect to them. Super, super cool people. I don't know if they knew who I was, and that's quite all right. Respect, respect is respect, really just enjoy meeting good people, and they were cool. They were live, so I don't want to take up much of their time because I know what it's like to be live and to be like people jumping in, jumping out. And I want to like be like, oh, talking to them here and there, but Back and Body Hurts. You know what? I love that name because I'm feeling like the same thing earlier, man. Like I'm I'm even wearing like a compression sleeve because my elbow's been acting up. It's like I'm an old man, dude. Once I hit that 42, that thing just hit. Where are you from again, my friend? And I forgot. I am from Sutherland in Northeast England. Where am I from? I'm from the United States of America. That's where I'm at. And I'm somewhere within the lower 49 states. Respect is earned, not given. That is very true. You know what I'm saying? So, good people deserve them, and hopefully in the, hopefully in the future I get to floss it up with them, maybe when they're not live, just to say what up to them. But, it is what it is. I was up north there this weekend in Doncaster. Oh, see, y'all. See, I'm telling you right there, Luke, you need to look up Iced Images. Check out her channel as well. You are in the same time zone as her, so y'all could definitely check in on her time, on her live streams. People like you give me faith in humanity. I love that. Thank you so much. You see, man, you guys are freaking sweet. I love you guys, man. What's up, my brother? Just had a quick hop in on my break. What is up? What is up? Mayor Chicago's in the house. What is up, my brother? Are you gonna be making some pancakes today? It's National Pancakes Day. You know what? And on everything that I love, I didn't know it was actually pancake day, but I am craving buttermilk pancakes. I don't know why. It's just a craving. People are wondering, am I pregnant? Because got the pregnancy cravings. So I don't know. I hope so. I want pancakes. Squish is at rehearsal till late tonight. So maybe I could convince Amy to let me get a pancake somewhere. Kobe, what is up, my brother? Hope all is well with you, my dude. I missed you. Hope you and Rika are doing well. Love you, love you. What languages do you speak? I speak this language. I speak silliness. And I speak truth. That's the only languages that I think matter in this world nowadays. It's just you got to be speaking them truths. You know what I'm saying? Speak them truths. Spit those facts. You know what's up? What's up? Howling out. What is up? Pancake dude. I want pancake, baby. I want pancake so bad. Yeah, man. Miss you guys, man. Now, I love. Now, I don't care what anybody says. I do speak the Baconese. That's absolutely true, man. No. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. That's my boy. That's my boy. Sorry, Edgar, man. The mods are on it, bro. Mods are on it hard today, bro. That was actually my friend. That's why I was trying to stop before the mods is on it. But yeah, that's my boy Edgar. That's how we joke around. No, don't time him out anymore. Don't time him out anymore. Red, don't time him out. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. That's my boy. That's my boy. Um, don't time him out. Yeah. So if you ever see, I can't pronounce his name, but the Ochoa King, that's my boy. So let him speak his nonsense all he wants. That's my boy. Who's Malhawk? Who's Mike Hawk? I don't. Ah, I see what you did there. I don't know, but you could definitely. You know who knows your girl? Ask her about him. Ask her about mine actually. Um. So I see what you said. I got you, man. I got you. That is hilarious, man. I made some Japanese souffle pancakes. You're like, those are those little fluffy ones. Ooh, ooh. There you go. All right, cool. Did you guys on top? There you go. Kings, that's my boy. That's my boy. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. He can talk. No, what is it? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or how's it go? Shame on you, shame on me. I don't know, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um, are they easy? Yeah, dude. It's just that time thing, man. You know, it's just that time thing. But anywho, neither here or there. You know, he got me good. He ain't gonna get me again. But anywho, dude, Tattoo Friday. Love my Baker bro for 16 years strong. Exactly. But you know, we had a lot of trolls popping on here, so the mods are on it today. 100% on it, man. Old ancient proverb. I know Parkinson, right? Michael Scott says, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, strike three." That's what's up. That is what's up for sure. Rachel keeps shooting me gifts. I love that. Appreciate that so much. How did the Snoopy Tat go? Snoopy Tat is cool. It's the little sketch figure of Snoopy and Woodstock right there. So that came out really cool. I really enjoyed that. Cracks me up. What's up, Serge? How you doing, my brother? Um, took took off my earrings as we speak. Where they at? Oh no, no, we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems. Have you had those spicy Korean noodles? I have had them before. They are quite spicy, but I enjoy them, especially when you like. I don't know if it really cuts it, but you do a couple sunny side up eggs on there, and then throw some spam in there. Man, chef's kiss, baby, chef's kiss. Living the dream at work. Same here, man. Same here. Um, was there was a huge line. So real quick before I address the line for the tattoo shop, my brother Kobe has been riding with the crew for 22 months. Thank you so much, Kobe. You mean the world to me, brother. Thank you, man. I love you. I love Rika, man. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so much for vibing with us for as long as you've been riding with us, man. You are the man. But that's the one cool thing about my shop, guys. Friday the 13th sales are always fun, man, to see what people come up with, the different contraptions they come up with. There's flashes that you pick from. So if you guys have me on the IG, which I finally hit 1K on IG, like it only took like freaking 17 years, but I finally made, almost a year. Oh, Louise, almost a year. That's my girl. Like it's, 1G. Love the Soupy tattoo. I love it. I was supposed to match my friend D. Me and D were supposed to match, but she don't want to match with me. It's all right. You see the little tear? It's if I knew how to cry, it'd be dripping right now. It really would be dripping right now. Are you Mexican? Sure. Sounds good. But yeah, so a couple different things, they have I got a rag doll. It's kind of hard for me. I got a candle. Let's see if I could get them out on camera. It's kind of hard the way they're positioned, but you know what, I could just do this. Aha. So got a candle right here, all stuff that I wanted anyway, but I saw they had them on the flashes for the Friday the 13th. And then a rag doll, which I was actually gonna go, my hand on everything I love, was actually gonna get the corn cover on there, outline of the California bear, and I think that's it. So pretty happy. Rika's in the house too. 15 months with the crew. Rika, just shooting your love for you and Kobe. Thank you guys so very much. Yeah, I'm Belizean. Yep, that's right. Nailed it. You definitely get the same one if you're in the tats. If you're not, you maybe get a temporary one. I just want to match with my friend D. I feel like we're drifting apart, and I feel like a tat together would have definitely just joined us together. Belize. Yep, yep. That's true. That's me. Um. Uh-oh. All right, guys. Boss again. Hold on. Bueno. Yep. Uh, by the darkest one, limo. I got the one, whichever one's keeps the sun out, like the heat. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, how you doing, my man? Good to hear from you guys. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Hey, no doubt, my man. I have to actually go in and get another tint done, so I'll be back soon. All right. All right, you too, bro. All right. All right, cuz like sorry guys. We get the dude, you see that yeah, again, another day, man. There are mine in Belize, I think. Yes, there are mines in Belize. 100%. My grandma was actually mine. That's why I came out with the Filipino tint because of her. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I couldn't do a T-shirt because it's my boy's design on there unless he would do it. But you know what? D will get it. I'm confident one day she's gonna end up coming through with the tattoo so that we will match together. Confident. But anyways, so yeah, so again, if you guys are interested, again, if you are in the LA area, Friday 13th is coming again in hello brother Parker Sip. What's up? Chatty blogger MS. How are you? Meet Quicks. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing cowboy Snoopy tattoo. That would be heat. That would be dude. Oh yeah. Good to see you, brother. It's been a while. It has very much been a while. Where have you been? Um, yeah, that would be that'd be that heat. But yeah. So if you guys are in the LA area, Friday 13th is coming back in March. So we will be back at the shop again. If you guys want to go in, and just let me know. Let me know. You get some of that little priority treatment coming in. You know, um, I want to do another. If you guys have not yet checked out that vlog that I did with my tattoo artist, definitely check that one out. It's a good listen to. You don't even have to watch me, but I am getting tattooed up while actually doing that. It's Mikey and Suzanne. We've had the channel for a bit. Lost our channel to no way. Oh, Mikey, what's up, man? Okay, now I know it. Oh, no way. I was wondering, man. I was like, dude, I see Mikey go live, man. Oh, crazy, man. There's no way to recover it. I'm telling you, man, hackers are relentless, man. There's like no limitation on what those punks will do, man. But hey, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for jumping in, man. Other than, damn, that's some stale assness, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you could recover. I don't know how hard that whole process is, but damn, dude. All right, I'm gonna have to lock in this channel, man. I don't know if I could do it right now. Let me see if I could actually do it from my phone. But that's crazy. That's some madness. That's like one of my biggest like paranoias, man. That somehow someone gets a hold of my channel. Because I'm telling you, if I were to lose my channel, that'd be a wrap, man. I don't think I could try to get it back to where it was again, man. All right, I'm gonna sub to this one. All right, I'm sub to this one, guys. I'm back on. That channel covered. We can't use it other than viewership. That sucks. Oh my god. And my friends, I just gotta point out right now. The doctor celebrating 24 months riding with the crew. What is up, my brother? The doctor's in the house, and I want you guys to know that out of this, what is it, 37,000 subscribers, The doctor was number 10, my friends, was number 10. 10. That is crazy. At least YouTube keep it safe. Yeah, man. Let YouTube do it, man. But thank you so much, Doctor, man. 2 years riding with the crew. Appreciate you so much, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always being here, man. Um, but yeah, so but you know what? That's like, it is crazy to me, man. Like it's just the YouTube, just the journey, just in itself. You know what I'm saying? Because, um, we have a lot of people that talk smack here on YouTube, but then you meet some just incredible, incredible, incredible people that's on here. And a lot of you guys, the hell does that even mean? No. What are people from Belize mainly Catholic or are they Protestant? They're mixed. If you would have asked people from Belize way back in the days, a lot of them would have been Catholic, but just like everything else in life, um, things change, people change. You know what I'm saying? Park, you gave us a sub and family member number 7. Oh, thank you, man. I just subbed back to you guys, man. So you know what? Yeah, I loved you guys, man. So but that's the thing. Sometimes it's like, it's because if we only communicate via YouTube, and then sometimes people disappear, then it's kind of hard to kind of figure out like what happened to them. You know what? Um, and it's like, oh, okay, is it that they just fall off the platform, or they just not live? So it's always kind of hard to say, because like you think about it, it's been kind of crazy because it fluctuates. How many people that we have on the live streams. I don't get much on the live streams, but I get a lot on my vlogs. I get some on my shorts, and it's just the way the algorithm. And I really do think that YouTube really just it's confused. I don't have a set niche, but I know some people that only go live and then they're racking it up. But then when they do shorts, it's comparable to what I have, or vlogs, same thing. You know what I'm saying? So D is finally home, in case I miss saying hi to everybody. So D says hello to everybody, guys. That's my friend D. She got me Taco Bell, but it got stuck in a little robocart in a puddle somewhere. But that's not D's fault. Not hers at all. But because I think about like some people, like legit, like, do you think like some of you guys that have been on the YouTube journey, whether you're a creator or you've jumped into people's life, and I have the video to prove it. She sure does. But yeah, like you think about people that you've seen in your Happy Black History Month. Touche, Axel Foley. Do 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 do. Like I think about some people, like I wonder whatever happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Some people come, some people go. Some people decide you're not their cup of tea. Some people align themselves with other people and they can't be a part of your tea. So there's so many things that play factors that like I really do wish that oh, hold on, guys. It's my mom. Hey, mama, let me call you back. I'm on the live stream. Okay, love you. Bye bye. Like you just kind of wonder, like what, and you hope. I really do hope that is stuff, and if my special hi Mama Bacon, I should have told her. I should have left her on the live stream right here, man. What I should do is I should do a podcast with my mom so she could tell you some of the crazy ass stories that maybe stuff that I forgot that I've already shared with you guys, because man, Lord knows being my mom has definitely probably not the easiest things in the world. Tell her I miss her and I'm sending her a hug. I told her, I was like, you know what? I don't know when we'll see D. I miss D too. No, Mama Bacon's going on a cruise, man. She about to go partying, for her birthday too. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yeah, man. A lot of that's going on, man. Like James Vanderbeek too, man, and Jesse Jackson, and I forgot somebody else too. Who was the other one? I forgot who the other one was too. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, she probably has some stories for days, man. Let me see. Did I miss anything? T, can I get my Taco Bell now? I'm sorry if I missed anybody. It kind of went up on me, but yeah. So it's like legitimate. And again, if my special friend is listening in right now, You know, it's all love when I talk smack about Disney. Um, but it's just, I've always talked smack about Disney, so it has not changed in any way. Oh yes, Robert Duvall, that was the other one. Um, yeah, crazy, 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 man. Um, but yeah. So I mean, it's all love. It's all love. You know what? And in all honesty, I love Disney too. I'm just not a big fan of Disneyland right now. And again, it's not anything. It is kind of something. I don't know how I could say that bad. Oh, there's my mom. I'm your special friend. There's Mama Bacon. She's in the chat right now. But yeah, so I mean, it's more so. It's like, for me, again, it's just a me thing. It is a me thing personally, but it's really hard to stand behind a place that's a family company, but really makes it hard for families to make it out to your company. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even think about Disney going back in the days too, where it was like the county fair. You buy a certain price for admission, and then you pick and choose what you're going to pay for admission wise while you're in. Um, and that probably was a little bit more cost effective for families if they couldn't afford to do anything. But you know what, you honestly, because I'm just thinking about us, we're a family of three, and if we want to go, we're talking about almost a G to go to Disneyland right now. And then but with that G, if I were to take that G, ultimately, stupid, very stupid. If you were to take that G, you could go ahead and buy 3 passes with the meal plan at Knott's Berry Farm. And then if you bump it up a little bit more, then you could get 2 theme parks for that price. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's a lot to think about. You look like Manny Pacquiao if he ate too many burgers. That's crazy. It's because more than anything, I just ate your mom out more than anything. So that's probably what got me full. It's a lot of eating. Anywho, um, anywho, so yeah, so I think that's kind of where it comes from, because it's really good. Wrote songs from Donna. Oh, dang, man, we've been losing a lot of people, man. That's insane. But yeah, so I think that's kind of where it comes down to for me. And again, I've talked about it time and 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 time again. That is just, I think I just remember, like, and I clearly remember, when I was in, I think it was right out of high school and stuff too. When my godfather gave me tickets to go to Disneyland. And I remember I was like cooler than shit at that point, like I had tickets to Disneyland. Could not sleep the night before because I'm about to go to the Mouse Land. You know what I'm saying? We're about to go. We're about to go enjoy the day. What happened to your New Year's resolution? Dumb comments sometimes. Yeah, I had to get one in there. You know what? Louise, you know what? We all have a relapse sometimes, you know what? But I'm still working on becoming a better me. So now that I got it out of my system, I think I'm okay now until the next live stream. But so I just remember that feeling. I just remember that feeling, of not being able to sleep with the excitement, And then once you go into Disney, do you really know what was going on outside those walls after that? Join us tomorrow in Toronto. 6 to 7 inches on the way. Oh hell no! And we're sitting here complaining about like 1 to 2 inches of rain. Yeesh, crazy, 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 crazy. But yeah. So I think that's where I was actually like, and I missed that Disneyland. I missed that feeling of having Disneyland. But now, I don't necessarily you don't have the money, you can't have that experience, And in many ways, that's why I felt the same thing about, Knott's. Like Knott's was always just a family friendly. And I think the way they grew, Walt's dream of having a place that you could escape, while Knott's Berry Farm, originated because, times were tough. They had to make chicken. Mrs. Knott's had one hell of a chicken that people came from all over the world. That was it was affordable for families to come and eat this famous chicken, have some pie, have some whatever else that they had. You know what I'm saying? And then so that people wouldn't just be sitting there waiting, let's add a little something for them to watch. Okay, that became popular. You know what? Let's add a little ride for them to ride. You know what? That's cool. Let's just have a little theme park based around this. You know what I'm saying? I think affordability always came. And I think even then it was just a little bit more affordable when the Knott's family still owned it, that Cedar Park owned it, now Six Flags owns it, and you know, who knows what the prices will actually be on that, you know? So again, it's all love. You know, when I talk bad about Disney, I'm not talking about the people that love it, because we all love different things for different reasons. Like, how many of y'all like McDonald's? All of us could have a different opinion about liking McDonald's, right? I hate McDonald's, you hate McDonald's, I love McDonald's, you know, and I don't care what anyone says. We were joking around Taco Bell. Who loves Taco Bell? A lot of people hate Taco Bell, you know? So again, it's, you know, different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, once you learn the history of Knott's, I think you get to appreciate it a whole lot more, you know, because it didn't become, Disneyland was a man's vision, you know, about what he wanted to do, you know. But Knott's actually was just a family business that just grew into something that I don't even think they expected it to grow into, you know. It's a shame when big companies take over smaller family run businesses, you know. But again, as times change, expenses change. You know, in France there's Disney and they have armed guard Mickey Mouse. What the hell? I'm sure they probably do, you know, because even the Dino Patrol, Mickey Patrol over here, you know, they have like little shields that are shaped like Mickey Mouse too, you know. Um, you know, and from what I heard, you don't want to go to Disney jail because it's not pleasant. At least from what I heard, I've never been, but you know. So I think once you learn about the two, again, it's all fun when I'm making fun of it. That's never a jab toward people that love it, because you know, if you could do it and you could go, believe me, you know what, you deserve that happiness. That may bring you a sense of happiness that no other theme park can. But then the ones that I will talk about, however, um is like those people that talk smack, which is so funny to me. Because over the past, well, what did I say? Squish is going to be 15, say about 10 to 12 years. A lot of people that went to Disney would not step foot into Knott's. Talk so much smack about Knott's. Hated Knott's. Said it was the poorer man's version of Disney. Like, you can't afford Disney, go to... And now it's like, even then, you were kind of shaming people for going to Disney. But what's so funny is some of these same people now can't get out of Knott's. Especially when Disney blocks you out for 2 weeks during the winter... Christmas time. Where do you find them? At Knott's. And what's so funny about this is like, you're going to talk smack about it, but you're talking smack about a place that allows you in when your place that you advocate for does not let you in, you know. So it's crazy. The same with some successful YouTube channels like Smosh. They sold out to a big company and ruined them. I've heard a lot of that too. I've learned a lot of that too, where different YouTube channels have you know, sold, and then they have people that's running it. It's like a corporate game, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I will never get to that level, to be honest with you. We kind of do things, we kind of just do things on our own, you know. At a certain point it's going to stop for us, you know, because, you know, at 42 right now, the older I get, I don't know how long I'm gonna end up doing this, how long I'll have the energy to do this. You know, I'll just go for the food and drinks at Knott's. But 2 years in a row, doing me dirty with the turkey salad. That's true. That's true. Facts on that, brother. I think next year I'm gonna just be proactive with it. I'm gonna buy my gravy outside at Chicken to Go and take it inside with me to for the holiday sandwich. But I'm 100% there with you, Jimbo. 100%, man. The way they did us, you know, they bought a big company, and there's, yeah, see, so there's a lot of things that happen, man, that happens behind the scenes, you know. So unless Squish picks up the channel after I'm deciding that, you know what, I can't do this anymore, that'll be for her. But more than anything, the channel will still be there so that she could always take a look back and see all the fun stuff that we used to do. Oh man, I was gonna say I'm gonna take KFC gravy. I would even say KFC gravy, if not KFC gravy, Jollibee gravy too, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Telling you, man. I'm telling, one of my fun things, man, is like getting the fries at Knott's. Getting the fries at Knott's, going to Chicken to Go, and then getting chicken, having the gravy, and dipping the fries. So it's like you're making your own wet fries. It's so bomb, dude. I stopped going to Knott's because I had bad experiences in 2 years. But you know, that's what it was. A lot of riffraff. And I think that's what I think you have to find a happy medium. You know what I'm saying? Park, have you ever eaten poutines? Oh man, I've had poutines. I want to have the OG Montreal version, Canada version poutine. That's on the go one day. If I come there, you've got to promise to take me. 100%. I'll take you. I love knots. Again, and the only reason why I don't have a pass right now is only because we're saving for something for Squish's big party that she's having in May. Um, every penny counts when it comes down to having a party, as you guys know. So that's the only reason why we're holding off on knots. But best believe when they announce those holiday sandwiches are back, we're gonna be back as well. You know what I'm saying? Um, but 100%, I think it's a place that everyone should experience. Place that you could even just go if you want to do the rides, do the rides. If you want to just walk around, just walk around. Knott's Berry Farm is still always going to be the most special place holiday time for me, any theme park wise. I'll put that up against Disney, put that up against Universal. Knott's is doesn't it feel like that's like you got a hometown vibe when you're at Knott's? That's what's so kind of crazy about it. It's like it just feels like you're in a small town. And I don't know how to describe it. I still get that feeling of Knott's Berry Farm of going every year like I used to get when I used to go to Disney. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly how I feel about when I go. And then every time it goes away, I get sad. In fact, every time Christmas goes away, I get sad, and that's why I'm always late to taking down all my decorations and stuff. Yeah, there's no rush to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't know if I could do the theme park as much as like, my friends D Chilo and family, because then again, although I'm a creature of habit, like I just don't know if I could do that like all the time. Like even Universal. I'm living at Universal closer than I ever have in my life, and I barely go. I just think that sometimes you just want to hold some things like so that you could always just it's always fresh. But the good thing about knots is that they change every couple months. They change, So I don't know. Maybe we find ourselves there sooner than later. Maybe right after the Quince. I don't know. We'll see. Same report. Take me and Suzanne if we visit. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm so down. I'm so down. And then even then, sometimes I don't even eat at Knott's. Like I just like to go eat at Portello's because it reminds me of Chicago. See, a lot of the things I do, I love to do because it reminds me of something. Knott's Berry Farm, I love, love, love it because I could still remember the commercials I would see on KTLA number channel 5. Or when Knott's Berry Farm would come, man. Gotta go take care of. Hey, Serge, take care, brother. Hope all is well with you, my guy. Um, yeah, Portello's is, Chicago staple does it. And I think about Knott's, man, at that time where it was like, just um, hearing the commercial that, Knott's Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time at Knott's Berry Farm. And, I'd be like, oh, damn, I'll be all hyped up. Because we didn't go all the time. And I think, again, it wasn't close for us. And remember, back then, there was no GPSs and stuff. So could probably count the handful of times that I went to Knott's, But, I remember it. Clear remembrance of going on that. And then going during the, because even then they would have like they would have real snow around that time too, man. Yeah, it just remembers. And then Portello's, like you said, in Chicago, I know a lot of people, you ask Chicago people in general, like, where's the best Chicago dogs? They're gonna tell you everywhere else because everywhere has phenomenal Chicago dogs, but Portello's is just a staple for us. We have to go. I have to get a chocolate cake shake when I'm over there. I have to get me a Chicago dog, and I have to get me a chili cheese dog. It's just a must, and then I leave super full, like 10 times fatter than I arrive in. Yeah, the pizza over there, phenomenal as well. I'm still here. I'm watching Alice in Wonderland, the original one. That's dope. I ain't seen that in a hot minute. Um, um, deep dish, the deep dish at Giordano's, still one of my favorites. What is it, numero uno? Bomb. And then even the other ones that's at the mom and pop shops, man. Like even mom and pop shops in Chi-Town, their pizzas are just off the chain, phenomenally bomb, dude. La Bella's Pizza out over there, or La Villa's, I never remember what their name is. Their deep dish is bomb as well, dude. That's a talent. Watching two things at once. I'm telling you, man. I'll be doing it sometimes too. I'm editing on one screen, and on my other screen, I have one of my friends uh, having them on the other monitor while I'm doing it. I think Amy even made the comment, "Did you just connect two monitors so that you could watch one and edit on the other?" I did. And depending on who's live, I have one on my TV, which is on my left, my main editing monitor, and then the other second monitor that I'm watching somebody else do something. California Pizza Kitchen, is it still good? Still good as far as I'm concerned. I love CPK. CPK is now, is it the best pizza you're gonna get? Absolutely not. However, their barbecue chicken salad is probably one of the best barbecue chicken salads you're gonna get anywhere. I don't know what it is. I think it's their chicken is moist. Just the squeeze of lemon that you put on top is just bomb. Um, I don't even. I'm sure the barbecue sauce is something generic like Bullseye barbecue sauce, but the way they give it to you is bomb. I love it. You know, sometimes we get a little wild and we spend the extra $3.50 and get the little avocado chunks on it. You know, ooh, living life on the wild. You know, but yeah, it's still good as far as I'm concerned. That's actually what I don't think the last thing. I don't recall the last thing different that we've ordered. I think for the past, man, 15, 20 years or so, Amy and I have always shared the same meal at CPK. Again, creature of habit, baby. Large pepperoni pizza with extra cheese and a large barbecue chicken salad. My multitasking doesn't stretch that far anymore. I think it's something to do with getting old. He's still young. Um, what's the difference between Chicago pizza? So Detroit style, they specialize in a lot of squares. So actually, if you ask Chicago people, they don't obviously call it Detroit style pizza. They call them squares. So sometimes you do it. They make them in like this, and it's cut into four pieces so that everybody has an edge, or it's a little bit longer, but they're a little bit thicker. Bread's a little bit thicker, and then cheese and stuff. Chicago pizza deep dish. It's like a pie. It's like legitimately like a pie crust, but everything is done on the bottom. It's like cheese. It's like sauce, cheese, meat, cheese, sauce on top. So it's like a pie essentially. And it takes forever to cook, but it's so worth it. And even when they have regular pizza in general, the regular pizzas over there is like the crust, and then everything is done. The cheese is on top. And I think I probably have mentioned that joke before. One of the first times I remember ordering a pizza, I said, you know what, let me get a pizza. And I was so mad because I thought the guy delivered it. So I yelled out because I opened it up because they brought it like in a this bag looking thing, and it looked like a cheese pizza. So I yelled at the dude, I'm like, hey, I ordered pepperoni. He goes, look under the cheese. And literally I went to the table mad as hell thinking he brought me a cheese pizza, and sure enough, like, I cut a piece of it and all the pepperoni and stuff was underneath the cheese. So that's kind of like a different way that they do things as well. Are they really deep ones? I saw a place in London that does those. It looks really nice. So it's, I don't know, let me see, it might be kind of hard to find one, but let me see if I have one. But yeah, it is deep. Like, so to tell you how deep it is, you know, I'm a husky guy. I don't just eat like a slice. Typically I'm like 3-4 slices of pizza, depending on the pizza. However, oh yeah, I do have one. Let me see. So let me see if I have more of these. But let's see. That one is this one. So they are pretty thick. So in fact, here, let me see if this video will load. So let me see. If you could see Amy serving, oh, let me get rid of this. Like, she's serving this slice. So that's kind of the way it looks. It's like legitimately like a pretty thick slice of pie. Here you go. Here's a good picture. So here you go. That's like a deep dish. So it's like a pizza. It's like a pie crust, then cheese, pepperoni, and a sauce. So yeah, a lot, man. So I turned 60 last year. My wife turned 60. Total dope. This yee. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. I'm telling you. And then look, this is actually what the crust. So Emil say, look how small squish was. That's the size of that's yeah. It's when they say it's deep, it's deep. It's deep, deep. And then this is Labella's pizza. So here's the way the pizza looks. So this one we didn't do extra cheese, but as you can see, all the cheese is on top, and then everything is baked underneath. Yessie, when's your birthday? You are in. You're not February. Are you March? When are you, Yessie? Yeah, that's yeah. Their pizza is phenomenal. And let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, here's Bella's again. So at the time, they used to give it to you in a bag, and that's how they used to deliver it. But yeah, oof. No, it's not that I don't remember. I don't even remember my own birthday. But I told you guys about that, right? That I would always celebrate my birthday on the 31st, January 31st. And I was like, oh, I'm at the end of the month. I'm like, okay, cool. They're like, oh, you're on the 31st? I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute. No, I'm on the 30th. No, am I the 31st? I stay confused, man. I never know when my birthday is. Stop it. Yes, you're going to make me cry. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Once I just all the weight I need to lose, I'll be finding myself is some Detroit and Chicago pizza. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, we had dude, I went to Gino's East. I think that's the place and I should go finish. Yeah, I'm typically like if we do wings and we're drinking beer too, I'm like at a one slice, man, because that thing is just thick. And the thing is, it's like what's cool about their pizza is because their dough isn't dough. It's like pie crust, which is bomb. And then Luminali's too is like another pizza place that they have. I knew it was March. Yeah, that's what I said, March. I knew it was around the ballpark. I got a dear friend who's a leap year baby born on 29th. Yeah, and we have my cousin's girlfriend. She's the 29th. My mom's on the 28th. So Mama Bacon's birthday's coming up pretty quick too, and she's gonna be partying on a cruise. So she living the young life. She's in the young life for sure. Let's see. Okay, if I missed any chats, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so it like I said, that's going back to what I was talking about previously. So again, she knows who she is. It's all love. I was not talking smack about the Disney people. I was just talking smack about Disney. So again, if you love something, no matter what anyone says, no one should take away your love from that. That's why no one takes away my love from McDonald's, because I love that damn McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? The chicken nuggets are the greatest thing since sliced bread, and you're not going to tell me otherwise. Their barbecue sauce is probably one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had, and I don't care what I say. I don't care who disagrees with me. McDonald's barbecue sauce is the business. I'm telling you. Like, part of me wants to just buy some of that and actually do barbecue chicken with that. But a lot of the times, like, if I know Amy's going to make specific things, because if like I know she's gonna make shake and bake, I will go to McDonald's and I will get barbecue sauce and I will get shake and bake and dip it into the barbecue sauce because I love their barbecue sauce. The only other place that I would say has pretty good barbecue sauce is I don't know if you guys have this restaurant, but there used to be like two of them. I don't know if the other one is still there. Called Wood Ranch. That barbecue sauce with bread, bomb. And that's the same way I feel about Mickey D's barbecue sauce. Like, I could just have Mickey D's, make a roll into the barbecue sauce and eat it. Bomb.com, guys. Superbomb.com. So, again, different strokes for different folks. We all have our likenesses and stuff like that, too. So, anyways, guys. So, what you guys got going on for the rest of the week? San Antonio, Texas is in the house. San Antonio, Texas is in the house. You was a Spurs fan. Now that makes sense why you put the Spurs. That makes sense. But anyways, for all my stealth watchers again, you know what, guys? Please go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. And then again, thank you guys so much outside of the YouTube verse for getting me to 1K on on IGs, man. Like, means the absolute world to me. So thank you, man. A&W has great BBQ sauce up here, dude. A&W was one of my favorites. We don't have them in Cali anymore. And then the one that we went to in Florida when we went wasn't that good as it was as I remember it, but I remember the one here in Cali used to be bomb. Their root beer stood. I'm shocked that it didn't go. I guess a lot of people don't like root beer, but we matched up the burgers with the fries and the barbecue sauce with the root beer, and it was bomb. Their root beer floats were to freaking die for, man. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But it kind of sucks that they all went away over here too. So let's get bro park 38K subs, man. Thank you guys. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there, slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that so much. I appreciate the love so much, man. But with that said, guys, I do gotta skedaddle up out of here. I was only supposed to go half hour, but you know what? It's all good. It's been a busy day. I needed the break. And drink some water and just ride out the rest of the day, see what else it has in store for me. But again, my friends, I'm going to try to shoot again on live for Thursday again. Any new subscribers that's watching, I appreciate y'all so much. Anybody who's stuck watching, please hit that like button. And anybody, if they catch the replay, gang, I love y'all so much. And I know Katie watches it from time to time too. So Katie, if you're watching it, I love you, girl. If you guys check out her channel, man. Katie's doing big things. I love her. One of my favorite Disney vloggers. See, I love Disney vloggers, so again, thank you, Main Street Cowgirl. Showing her some love. And showing all my friends here. Our Jurassic Chaos is gonna own Knott's Berry Farm one day. Showing them love as well. And then again, man, Chatty Vlogger, so sorry to hear about the other channel too, but I appreciate y'all finding me and coming back in. And all of you guys, I appreciate y'all to death. So, yeah, it's so good to see you too, man. Can't wait to see you in here again. But again, guys, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We are tighter than this, my dear friends. Please, guys, love lots, care even more, especially with all the bullshit going on in the world. We just need to keep this close-knit family together. You know what? I love you guys to death. Don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Be safe out there if you guys are out there in the rain. And I will see you guys sooner than later. Bye, everybody. Have a great one. Take care.